What's going on, peoples? What's happening? Today's not really going to be much of a motorcycle vlog day. Today's going to be kind of a standing here talking to you day. Um, I gotta make a topic, known here. I just got something to say. The first thing I want to say is, what the fuck is going on? I mean, this whole situation with France that's occurred lately and that has happened, it's just disgusting. And I was watching the presidential address today about, the truck, in case you haven't heard, that plowed through their fireworks festival, their Independence Festival. Um, in Nice, France, I saw some of the footage of that and I'm thinking to myself, like, how does someone do that? How does someone go through with that and actually do it? And then continue to do it. Continue to drive over bodies of, mortal terror in their faces and continue to plow and run over and, the thought of, like, doing that to me is, it's disturbing beyond belief. The fact that you could do that in the name of anything, in the name of Allah, in the name of fucking homosexuality being your biggest phobe. We got in the States, we got all the gay club over at, Orlando. Everybody gets mowed down by a guy with an assault rifle. You've got so many people injured and like over 50 people, dead people. I mean, it's unreal. And then you've got, some asshole driving over people during a festival and killing like 88 people, and it's like in the 120 range of people that are hurt and in hospitals and in critical condition, and probably going to keep rising because people are just going to keep dying from being run over. And I just had to take a minute to just do a reality check here. There's a lot of stuff on YouTube to talk about. There's, sometimes you get these YouTubers like Leafy is here, or you get FouseyTube and all these big guys, and they're all talking about their daily vlogs and their daily lives, and but a lot of people maybe won't mention shit like this because they're just too busy being absorbed in their own world, right? And some people, I know that Philip DeFranco did a video on this and he mentioned it. My channel's pretty small, so I figure I can just take a moment to be genuine with what small subscriber base I have and say, it can happen to you, it can happen to anyone, and it can happen at any time, at any place of gathering, and someone or love close to you could be, shot, maimed, killed at any time. And it just really goes to show you only go around the sun once, people, and you really gotta make sure you go after your pursuits in life. If there's a time in your life where you're not doing things for whatever reason, it's probably time to start doing things. Things are not looking good. Things are not looking good in a non-pessimistic perspective. There's a lot of death all over the world right now. I'm 38 and I've never seen anything like this in my life. And I know that we're in a time where cops are being recorded and everybody's got a camera and things are just more obviously out there. But I've never seen anything like this. This whole ISIS crisis, a lot of just random regular people are dying over nothing. There's nothing to gain here. There's nothing. There's literally nothing. There's no point to be made. You're killing people that you don't even know. It's a faceless battle. You're murdering randoms when you do stuff like this, and it doesn't make sense. It doesn't get a point across. It just kills people. It just takes people off the ballot, man. Just people are just dead. You just X them off. You achieve nothing. You just kill. And I've been around a little bit, and I've just never seen anything like this. And I feel like this generation, maybe a lot of you guys are just going to kind of see this as the norm. this shit that we're seeing happen right now is not the norm. This is not typical. This is not what you wake up to every week and see another mass murder and a mass killing, in some other country. We're at a point where there's a belief system in place, and there's a bunch of righteousness kind of built up around this belief system, and people are taking it upon themselves to be, dark knights and go out and complete the bidding of their masters. And it's unfortunate, but it doesn't take much, people, to cause a lot of negativity. It doesn't take much to kill a lot of people. It's unfortunate that people have figured that out, but they have. And I just wanted to do today's vlog and take a moment to say that my heart goes out to everyone in Nice, everyone in France who suffered multiple terrorist attacks, everyone at the gay club over in Florida, who's lost their lives and their friends and their families, and everyone in between. The man who was shot, getting pulled over for a taillight. There's been so many countless unnecessary murders in the last year. It's mind-boggling. The first time I ever saw any of this on the radar and it was real to me and that it was a common occurrence, it had to have been the September 11th Twin Towers. That was the beginning, I think, of this whole thing. Things were quiet for a period there, and things got progressively worse over the years. And now we're seeing just a full-blown pandemic, of murder. Everyone's just getting wiped out for no reason. And it's sad, man. You try and go about your daily life and achieve the things that you want in your life and get your material possessions and try and make yourself happy. And then, you're coming across these scenarios where so many people, thousands of people a year, are getting just murdered. And it's really hard to believe it, and it's really hard to focus on your own life and your own thoughts and your own goals. It's as it should be, extremely distracting. And we do live in a time where the world is in an eggshell. I think things don't seem to be getting much better, and it worries me deeply. And it seems like only so many generations get by with peace before there's some sort of war or murders like these, on your own soil or foreign soil. And I guess, unfortunately, the human race is still pretty damn primitive. And we do a lot of really stupid shit in our society as a whole. And we still kill each other. It's always been this way. So let's hope for a better time. Let's hope humanity can get there. Let's hope there's enough of us left someday, to continue the species and not be covered in bloodshed for no reason, wars and murders and terrorist attacks. And, it just, why can't we all just get along? Anyway, my heart goes out to France. Nice is one of my favorite cities, and I've spent time there, and I loved it, and it's a beautiful place. And the French are beautiful people. And, be safe, people. Do your best to be safe. And live like the candle's burning at both ends, because you never know. It just may be. Anyway, little moto talk. Talk to you guys next time. See ya.